Hello and welcome to today's trade recap, boys. Today we took an L, but that is not something I'm bitches about. Uh, I'm going to explain step by step how did I ended up taking this trade, why does it hit stop loss, and every single thing in this trade. So let's go straight into today's video. Don't forget to slap up that like button and let's go. So yeah. Starting off with the daily time frame, we had this previous daily highs and these previous daily lows, and as you can see, we are currently trading in a downtrend, so we are bearish on the daily, and on the 4 hour we were left with this high, and if we go to the 1 hour, this was Asian session opens, so these are the Asian session lows and these are the Asian session highs. So right when London session opened, we came up, and this tiny ass wick took out Asian session highs. So with that, I said, all right, price took out our buy side liquidity. Now it's going down to take out these sell side liquidity on Asian session lows. So I scaled down to the 15 minute. There were a SMT, but it failed. Right now it's not longer an SMT, so I was interested in a bearish SMT. Also, we have this breaker, we have this bullish breakers that turned into whatever that is. So hold on. And also on the 1 hour we were still trading in this fair value gap, this still bearish. I think this trade is going to take and there's another trade that I can took right now, but I'm not going to take it, which is this trade. Literally, it is going. I'm going to say it. Fuck it. I'm going to say this trade is going to fucking do like this, and hit take profit. I'm not going to enter it because I have a very strict trading plan, and I'm not going to break it. I only take one trade per day. I don't take more than one trade whatsoever, even though I know this trade is a winning trade because we have everything. I'm going to talk about this in after we make the full trade recap. So on this trade, we were left in the 15 minute. We took out these lows. We made a breakout structure off of it. 15-minute breakout structure. We were left with this 15-minute breaker block, and we were left with this 15-minute fair value gap. So with that, I scaled down to the 5 minute. I waited for the retracement. We were also having this bearish 5 minute fair value gap and this 5 minute bearish breaker. So we hit that, and I measured equilibrium, and we were uh, yeah, we hit equilibrium, and we hit the fair value gap, and we hit the breaker block. So with that, I scaled down to the 1 minute. After all that, I scaled down to the 1 minute, and all I was looking for is an invalidation of this bullish fair value gap and a breakout structure of this 95% Fibonacci mark. So here it is, the Fibonacci, the 79% mark. We broke that. I entered this trade. I put my stop loss right above this fair value gap. This was the fair value gap, and I put my stops above that, so price can do its thing in that area. So, and my first take profit was based on these lows, and that would have given me 1-to-1 risk to reward. And my second take profit was at these Asian session lows. And I think that price did hit my stop loss because of this liquidity sweep wasn't enough, and also this GBP USD GPY was not having a sweep of liquidity right here. We just now took that liquidity right here. So I think that's why the trade lost. Yeah, very unfortunate, but I think it's going to reverse and hit my full take profit. But I can't do anything about that. I'm not entering. I'm not entering again, ever, ever, ever. Even though I know it's a winning trade, I'm not going to enter. So, well, what's up with this trade? I was bearish on USD GPY from the first of the day, and as you can see now, it's going to profit as I said. Um, we had an overall bearish bias on this USD GPY. Uh, like you can see the downtrend, and after I mark out my key levels, these Asian session highs, these Asian session lows, and yeah, everything of the previous daily highs and previous daily lows were pretty much so far away. So uh, with that, there was a bearish 15-minute SMT with a 15-minute break fair value gap, bearish fair value gap right here with a breaker block. So we reacted off of that. Then now we are when right when New York session opened, we came up and we took out these highs with this wick. We got that liquidity sweep, and then right now we got that breakout structure on the 15-minute. And as you can see, we left on with the bullish breaker and bearish breaker and the bearish fair value gap. So we got that retracement right here. We retraced into the breaker and the fair value gap, and then I think, yeah, we didn't take out equilibrium. So with that, I can wait for a break structure like this, or a like right here when we just broke structure right here. So I can enter right here, reacted off of that, we make that breaker structure, and I can enter right here. So now we are currently having this bearish fair value gap. Price can retrace into it peacefully and then make the move down. That's the fair value gap. So price now can do like this, boom, break structure, and then continue going to the downside. Yeah, I didn't fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bros, because I waited for my setup. I followed my trading plan, I followed my trading rules. I risked 1% as always. I risked 1%. I didn't lose much on this trade, but whoever who gives a fuck? But very unfortunately, I know, very unfortunately, that I didn't catch up these trades. Also, in the beginning of the day, I wasn't planning to trade new London session, but you know, the urge to fucking enter a trade, I couldn't resist, and I looked for a setup on London session. Yeah, and yeah, I took it. I took that setup, and I got stopped out. But I really think that I will try, even though I don't have time. I don't have time. Whenever I'm able to trade, I will look for setup and for my entry. But I think I will be more strict in choosing the session that I'm going to trade on. So I'm currently only focusing on trading New York session because that is what over from my personal experience, that's where the actual move happens. It's not on London session. As you can see, these choppy ass prices are not very fortunate for to trade. Like, look at this price. Like, all of this choppy ass price is not very fortunate for you to trade. But however, on New York session, look at this beautiful price action. Literally did everything. This was the trade that I didn't ended up taking because I wasn't able to trade back then. And this setup right here, appearing right here, perfect, literally the perfect setup ever you can see. If this 15-minute candle closes below this bullish fair value gap, that means, hey, price is literally going down and it's going to hit full take profit. And I think Ah, yeah, yeah. I will talk about this trade tomorrow because yeah, I will show you the results tomorrow when I do the trade recap or the market recap, whether I took the trade or not tomorrow. But yeah, and like today I skipped school. I skipped classes. I pretty much didn't have school today. Um, and I traded London session. If tomorrow also I don't go to school, may I will probably trade on New York session better than London because London session lately has not given me the best trades at all. And what I'm saying about this and how I know this because of journaling, bro. Journaling can tell you everything, literally. So look at this. Whenever I trade London, I ended up with a loss. However, on New York, I always ended up with a win. So yeah, say what you want. Say like New York always, New York, New York session overall, always makes good moves in market. But London, um, I think I will try to escape trading London session as much as I can possibly can. So thank you guys for watching. I catch you guys tomorrow in the market recap or the trade recap. I will update you on this USD GPY trade. And yeah, don't forget the like button, the subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace out.